Hello dear viewers, today we will discuss 3 common mother behaviors that can have an impact on the success of children. Parenting plays a critical role in a child's development, and sometimes, unintentional mistakes can lead a child to face failure. So, let's take a closer look at this important topic together. 1. Excessive control and intervention. Being constantly present for every step of your child, making decisions on their behalf, and intervening continuously can weaken the child's sense of independence. Remember that learning from mistakes is also a form of success. Excessive control and intervention in parenting refer to a situation where parents overly involve themselves in every aspect of their child's life, often to an extent that hinders the child's ability to develop autonomy and decision-making skills. This behavior may stem from a well-intentioned desire to protect the child, but when taken to extremes, it can have detrimental effects on the child's overall development. Constant oversight. Parents exhibiting this behavior tend to maintain constant oversight of their child's activities, closely monitoring and directing their every move. While supervision is essential, an excessive level of scrutiny can create an environment where the child feels suffocated and unable to explore their own interests and capabilities. Decision-making on behalf of the child. Making decisions on behalf of the child without allowing them to participate in the process deprives them of the opportunity to learn from their choices and consequences. This lack of autonomy can impede the development of essential life skills, such as problem-solving and critical thinking. Limited independence. Excessively controlling parents often limit the child's independence by not allowing them to take on age-appropriate responsibilities or make choices based on their own judgment. This can hinder the development of a strong sense of self and the ability to navigate the challenges of life independently. Impact on self-esteem. The constant presence and intervention of parents may send a message to the child that their abilities are doubted or that they are incapable of handling situations on their own. This can negatively impact the child's self-esteem, creating feelings of inadequacy and dependency. Strained parent-child relationship. Over time, excessive control can strain the parent-child relationship. The child may become resentful or rebellious, seeking ways to assert their independence, which can lead to communication breakdowns and emotional distance. Finding a balance between providing guidance and allowing room for independence is crucial in fostering a healthy parent-child relationship. Parents play a vital role in nurturing their child's growth, and recognizing when to step back and empower the child to make decisions is key to promoting their overall well-being. 2. Excessive criticism. Constantly criticizing the child, focusing on their shortcomings rather than their achievements, can undermine the child's self-esteem. Positive feedback and encouragement can be more effective in a child's development. Let's expand on the topic of excessive criticism in the context of parenting. Excessive criticism. Excessive criticism in parenting refers to a pattern where parents consistently focus on pointing out their child's shortcomings, mistakes, or perceived inadequacies rather than recognizing and encouraging their achievements. While constructive feedback is an integral part of a child's development, an excessive emphasis on criticism can have detrimental effects on their self-esteem, emotional well-being, and overall success. Constant negativity. Parents displaying excessive criticism tend to adopt a consistently negative tone when addressing their child. Continuous disapproval and fault-finding can create an environment where the child feels unappreciated and discouraged, impacting their motivation and confidence. Lack of positive reinforcement. In an environment characterized by excessive criticism, there may be a notable absence of positive reinforcement for the child's accomplishments. This lack of acknowledgement for their successes can hinder the development of a positive self-image and make the child more prone to self-doubt. Impact on self-esteem. Continuous criticism can erode a child's self-esteem, making them feel unworthy or incapable. Children who constantly hear about their flaws may internalize these messages, affecting their self-perception and influencing their approach to challenges. Fear of failure. Children subjected to excessive criticism may develop a fear of failure, as they associate mistakes with disapproval. This fear can stifle their willingness to take risks, explore new activities, and learn from experiences, ultimately hindering their personal growth and resilience. Strained parent-child relationship. A pervasive atmosphere of criticism can strain the parent-child relationship. The child may withdraw emotionally, seeking validation and support elsewhere, and this can lead to communication breakdowns and a diminished sense of trust between parent and child. Development of negative coping mechanisms. Some children may develop negative coping mechanisms, such as seeking external validation or engaging in risky behaviors, as a way to escape the constant criticism at home. This can have long-term consequences on their mental health and decision-making skills. Balancing constructive feedback with positive reinforcement is crucial in creating a nurturing environment for a child's growth. Encouraging their strengths, celebrating their achievements, and providing guidance in a supportive manner fosters a healthy sense of self-worth and resilience in the face of challenges. 3. Pressure for success. Continuously pressuring your child to conform to the standards you set, having high expectations, can lead to stress and anxiety. Every child is unique and should develop at their own pace. Let's expand on the topic of pressure for success in the context of parenting. Pressure for success. The pressure for success in parenting is characterized by a persistent push from parents for their children to achieve high standards, often beyond the child's developmental stage or personal capabilities. While having expectations is a natural part of parenting, excessive pressure can lead to stress, anxiety, and a range of negative consequences for the child's overall well-being. Unrealistic expectations. Parents exerting pressure for success often set unrealistic expectations for their children. These expectations may involve academic achievements, extracurricular activities, or specific career paths, creating an environment where the child feels an overwhelming burden to meet these standards. Fear of disappointment. Children who experience constant pressure may develop a fear of disappointing their parents. This fear can lead to increased stress levels, affecting their mental and emotional health. The child may prioritize meeting external expectations over personal growth and well-being. Impact on mental health. The chronic pressure to succeed can have a significant impact on a child's mental health. It may contribute to heightened levels of stress, anxiety, and even conditions such as perfectionism. Such mental health challenges can persist into adulthood if not addressed early on. Limited exploration and creativity. The intense focus on success may limit the child's ability to explore their interests and develop creativity. Pressure for specific achievements can stifle a child's natural curiosity and passion, hindering their overall personal and intellectual growth. Strain on parent-child relationship. Constant pressure can strain the parent-child relationship. The child may feel as though their worth is contingent upon their achievements, leading to a sense of disconnect and strained communication. A healthy relationship involves understanding and supporting the child's individual journey rather than demanding conformity to predefined success criteria. Risk of burnout. Children subjected to persistent pressure for success are at risk of experiencing burnout. The relentless pursuit of high standards may lead to exhaustion, reduced motivation, and a decline in academic or personal performance. It's crucial for parents to strike a balance between setting expectations and allowing the child the freedom to explore their interests. Fostering a supportive environment that values personal growth over rigid definitions of success is essential for a child's well-rounded development. Encouraging effort, resilience, and learning from experiences rather than purely focusing on outcomes can contribute to a healthier approach to success.